Hello, one and all. Welcome to the Galaxy Man Show. I am here with, I'll let you introduce yourself.
I'm Vicky, who played Gal in The Tribe.
And for my first question, Vicky, this is actually a Tribe question, of course. What was it like filming The Tribe when you came into it in season 5?
It was amazing. It was so much fun, but I was much younger than all of the other cast members. So they were all about 19 and I was 13, so it was a bit of a shock. And I didn't have schooling for an entire year, so it was interesting.
And for my second question, who was your most favorite cast member to work with in The Tribe?
Oh, that's tricky. Oh, they were all so good. Probably Jack. Yeah, Michael Wesley Smith. Probably we had the most fun together, just because he was such a lovely guy on off screen as well. And I had a lot of fun teasing Sammy on and off screen because he's quite a little serious. He's a bit serious as a person as well off screen. So we had a lot of fun together too.
Nice. And for my third question, what inspired who or what inspired you into acting in the first place?
Well, I fell into acting when I was 2 or 3 years old. So my mum got me into it, but then it just sort of happened from there. So I did bits and bobs, and then The Tribe was really my main gig. But I did a few. I actually worked with that production company about a year earlier on The Revelations, which had Tom Hearn in it. He was the main character in that one. It didn't really take off, I don't think. I think it aired on Channel 1 here, and I don't know if it ever aired in Australia, but they did, 15 episodes. And that got me into their kind of, they saw that. And then when they interviewed me for the role of Gal, they had already worked with me before, so that got them excited and they thought I'd be able to do it. So, but those were my two main things. And then since then I've done music videos, modeling, still, now I've got the online yoga, still doing stuff online and acting a little bit, but it just comes as it comes, and sometimes it doesn't come for ages. So.
And for my next question, you mentioned about you do modeling and stuff. What do you as a person like about any new projects that you have planned, installed, if that you want to tell us?
Yeah, there's one coming up. There's this singer called 1 Billion Hera, and she's an up and coming artist, and I danced in her music video about 3 months ago, but it's being released in April, so that's quite exciting. So I'm hoping she's going to get some exposure. She lives in New York, but at times like this, it's going to be interesting to see what happens with the whole world. So hopefully her music does get released next month. Luckily, the music video has already been filmed. But yeah, I do a lot of dance film now, so I am still on screen, but I do a lot of dancing.
Oh, nice! Congratulations, by the way.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, but it's just fun little projects. Nothing too major. I'm back with my old agency now that I'm back in New Zealand.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't expect anything to evolve unless it does. You don't really know. Yeah.
And for my fifth question, basically, what I want to ask is, what would you say to young people or this generation? What would you say to them if they want to get into acting or modeling or whatever?
Yeah, do it if you want to. I mean, go for it. Just if you're passionate about it, go for it. But it's not glamorous. It's not. It can be harder than a normal job. You're working 16 hours. Often you're just waiting around, and sometimes you'll wait all day and you won't even get to go on. So, for instance, you could be waiting all day in the waiting room, knowing all your lines, and then waiting till 9 or 10 o'clock at night, freezing cold, and they say we're not shooting today. Sorry. so it's a lot of waiting, and in some ways, just be prepared to be disappointed, because it's not so much about just you and your talents. There's so much more to it. It's luck, it's timing, it's does the role fit you, you know, and then it also, no matter what you look like or who you are, if you want to make it as an actor, you can just keep being yourself and eventually you'll find something that fits you, not the other way around. So I think it's really exciting now because you've got Instagram and you've got media personalities now, and people are really being themselves. And I think you're going to see very exciting things happening for your generation and younger people now, where if you're yourself, eventually you're going to get something exciting. So it's quite exciting for you guys, because I think when I was younger, it was more about us trying to be something that fitted the role, versus you guys now. It's actually, you know, you've got this whole exciting new world where you're actually telling the whole world about who you are all the time, which is just really exciting for you.
And for my last question, so basically, because this virus is going around, what do you think? How do you think it's similar to the tribe virus in a way?
Yeah, look, hey, in some ways it's very similar to the tribe virus. This is good timing, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, the older generations are definitely more vulnerable, and we could just, I mean, it seems like no babies have been affected, like I think one, and yeah, people under 15 just definitely fine. So, you know, in some ways, maybe the tribe's becoming real life.
Oh gosh.
maybe the tribe needs to be revisited in a reality show.
Oh yes, definitely. And that actually gave me another question. If you guys could come back and reboot the tribe in a way, would you be down to coming back if they ever decide to make the tribe again?
Yeah, I mean, look, I'm probably past it now. They'll probably have to find a younger person for that character. And I think that's the same goes for all of us. All of us, I mean, I'm 31 and the other actors now would be in their 40s. So I think we just look so different to how we were then. I mean, Cassie still looks the same, but everybody else looks much older. So I don't know if would be in that right age category for the virus.
True.
We'd almost be the older adults. Yeah.
The older generation.
So, yeah, you'd have to find younger ones. But yeah, I mean, definitely down to play like the grandma.
Well, thank you so much, Vicky, for coming on to the Galaxy Man Show. It has been such a pleasure interviewing you on the Galaxy Man Show. Please, one and all, definitely go support Vicky. You are truly amazing and talented. And yeah, definitely go support Vicky. If you can, are you able to maybe once the music video is sent up, are you able to send that to me so I can put the link in the description?
Yeah, I'll send it to you. Yeah, I'm really excited about it. So I'll definitely send it to you.
Awesome. Thank you so much for appearing on my show again. And yeah, see you all next time. Bye for now.